Hello. Okay. I did what's on my face? Hold on. Okay, I think I know what's happening. I was a genius and I messed with my whole desk setup literally like 5 minutes ago. And because my okay, my monitor is now like slightly lower, so I think what's happening is I had to move my phone to the side for the tracking, and now it can't capture my left eye, and so I need to recalibrate. I need to like just deal with the fact that it's going to be not like directed at my face. Okay, so am I looking forward here? Kind of, yeah. Okay, and now it's not closing my eyes when I turn my head. Okay. Oh, amazing. Ooh, a Draculac. Dracloak? I don't know how to actually pronounce that. There's so many Pokemon that, like, I should have used a different ball than that, actually. Hold on. Let's do a Great Ball. I know, like, there's so many Pokemon that I just have never said the name of out loud. I've only seen it, like, you know, in the Pokemon games, like as like a, you know, typed out on the screen. And so I have no clue how they're pronounced. Okay, so into what like the plan for today is, the Baldur's Gate 3 patch 8 just came out. I am very excited for it, and so I'm going to be playing that. Now, some of you may remember that I have already started a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough before, but that was on a different patch with mods that are no longer compatible with this patch. So I am going to have to just drag cloak. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense than what I said. Okay, so because of that, I had to like get rid of my save file for this that I was already playing a game on. So we are going to be starting over with a new character. Congrats next door. You got the Dracloak. Oh my god, that is so much better. That is why would I think it was Dracloak? That's oh my okay. Critical thinking, Cal. Critical thinking. All right. So I have played this game a few times. I've never actually beaten it because I have the attention span of a hamster. But I love this game to death. I'm hoping we can get through a full playthrough on stream. I'm gonna need y'all to like hold me to that. So if I am ever like going too long without like continuing the playthrough, just be like Baldur's Gate 3, Baldur's Gate 3, Baldur's Gate. Just annoy me into like finishing this game. Also, trigger warning for anyone that doesn't like things going into people's eyes. There's a lot of that in this game. So you are forewarned. Creepy. I think that dude needs to clip his nails. Or at least get a manicure. This is some nasty acrylics. Ugh. Poor Lae'zel. Those look like they would have a very good texture if they were candy. You know, like gummy worms. I feel like that... Maybe not the teeth part of it, but the rest of it... The rest of it does look kind of yummy, if I'm being honest. Like... You see, you know what I mean? Do I need to explain myself? I guess is what I'm asking. Ugh. Alrighty. Ew. Hey, but like, okay, it's like a hold on. We're not resetting tutorials. Lurk. Okay. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. Frosty took a second there. Enjoy your stealth mode while we tackle this patch. Got a dip? All right, have fun. So, I think I am, again, going to go with a half-elf rather than an elf. Now, this is for the shield proficiency, because that is just, like, okay, so elf over half-elf gives you perception proficiency. Whereas, and some weapon stuff, but I'm going to be playing as a caster this time, so that's not really that big of a deal. The shield proficiency is like almost like a no-brainer for me, at least. So we are going to go high half-elf. We're going to take this one, Firebolts, for a specific reason. Because even though I am going to be playing a wizard, I am role-playing me, myself, and I, Cal. So even though we are going to be playing me, I'm not going to start out as wizard because I also want to be the face of the party. So I'm actually going to be starting as a bard for some proficiencies and also some utility casting, but mostly for the proficiencies and the ability to, like, you know, so it maybe like here you have, what was the level 1 abilities? Yeah, bardic inspiration is good, but yeah, so we can get some like dialogue proficiencies from being a bard. We are going to make ourselves a sage though, Starting instrument, violin's fine. But we do want to be, so because I am not going to be focusing on charisma as my main stat, it's still going to be intelligence because I'm going to put all the rest of my classes into wizard. We are not going to take any damage dealing spells or cantrips at level 1. That's why it was important to be like a high half elf so that we have firebolt at level 1 so that we actually have a damage dealing spell. So for our bard cantrips, we are going to take friends and probably mage hand, just, you know, some utility stuff. Friends in this game is like really overpowered. Minor illusion could be good, but we can always just pick up minor illusion when we level into wizard too. For our starting spells, we are going to go only with non-damage dealing stuff, and I want to focus on things that so probably ritual spells. So we're going to take this one. Is a no-brainer because wizards don't have access to speak with animals, but it opens up a lot of dialogue in the game, so we're going to take that one. Longstrider is always good to have. Extra movement is really helpful. Maybe Featherfall, so that, oh, because another thing, like, these will always be prepared too. Now the question is, like, do I want to go with Disguise Self or like a healing one? I think maybe Disguise Self, because the healing ones, like, we're going to be using another healer, and that's just going to take up a prepared spell that's going to cost a spell slot, whereas like Disguise Self, once I get ritual casting, won't cost a spell slot to use. So I think that's what we're going to go with. Starting instrument, yeah, sage background, abilities. Now here's where we're going to be doing something a little like weird. We are going to actually, yeah, here we go. We're going to decrease our dexterity and increase intelligence. We're going to put a +2 in there. Constitution doesn't need to be that high. And honestly, I think we're going to go down there. So yeah, I think this might be what we're going to do. We're going to change this. So we have Arcana and History from the Sage background, which is good. We have Deception, Performance, and Persuasion. We might want to... I don't know how much I'll need Performance. It might be good to go with Perception. Let's see. Because so I have Arcana and History. I don't want to... We'll have Astarion take care of all this. Investigation, Nature, Religion, Animal Handling, Insight, Medicine. I don't know. I do not know. Religion could... I already have a +3 in Religion, though. Ah, hey, Knight. How's it going? Thank you for attending. I am currently trying to decide where to put my last skill proficiency. Here. I was thinking Perception. Performance might also be good, though. Good. Just woke up. Nice. I wish I had just woken up. Today's been kind of a long day for me. And it didn't help that I completely rearranged my entire desk right before I started stream, not checking to see whether my model worked with the new setup. And so I had to troubleshoot that on stream, move around where my phone is. But I think I got it fixed. So full range of motion without it losing tracking with my eyes. So I think that's good. Let's see. Yeah, Perception might be good. Survival could be good, but I mean, we're probably gonna keep Shadowheart in the party the entire time. So I don't know how much I'll need these ones. Insight could be good for during dialogue. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Insight will probably help in the long run. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I've ever played this game. I would honestly very much recommend it. It is one of the most fun. It's some of the most fun I've had playing video games in a very long time. So I am going to be playing a wizard, but I'm taking my first level in Bard because I also want my character to be the face of the party. Like the one that does all the dialogue, which typically wizards are not geared towards. So I'm doing a 1 level dip in Bard at level 1 so that I can get a lot of proficiencies, especially in Deception and Persuasion, as well as some utility spells that can be cast as a ritual. So that's Longstrider, Speak with Animals, Featherfall, and Disguise Self. So these won't have to count towards my prepared spells list, and I can cast them without expending a spell slot. So we're going to edit our appearance now. So we're going to go with a male. I kind of like this face of all the male half elf, like, because I don't know, the rest of them just, they're kind of, I don't know, I feel like this one's the most Cal looking to me. Okay. Okay. And let's see. So we want to go skin tone, warm tone. Let's see. I'm pretty pale. I think I have am I a cool tone? No, I think I'm kind of a warm tone, but a very pale warm tone. Yeah. Yeah. Blush. No. Let's do warm. Maybe neutral? No, that's still looking a little too red. Let's do that one. Scars. I don't have any scars. Maturity, no. I don't have any freckles, don't have vitiligo. Body art. I do have tattoos, so we'll see if there's anything resembling a lightning bolt. Neck tattoo. Not really. The closest thing is this, like, rose tattoo on the neck. But I don't know. It doesn't really look like it. I don't know. Should we just not worry about tattoos? Maybe. We are going to get some piercings. Definitely. Okay. That one, so this one has like the eyebrow piercing, but the spiky hoops are not really my style, I don't think. Maybe this one's closer, but it feels a little too, like with these especially, a little too, I don't know what the right word is, but it doesn't feel quite right. This is probably the closest though that I've seen so far. This one's called Subduer Loops. Okay. They feel a little too aggressive, if that makes sense. These also feel a little too aggressive. Maybe. Eh. Possibly. I really like these. Yeah. That's just a nose ring. Now, the Bard rings could work. I feel like I like the Barovia fangs better, though. Maybe we'll go with those. Yeah, okay. Eyes, we are going to go with Elf Green. Or do we want Elf Spring? Elf Green 1. I think I like the Elf Greens better. Let's do this one. Oh, an Ampharos. Okay, makeup. Kind of like that. Maybe this one. Yeah, let's do that. Hair. Okay, so here's the like, do we want to go for Cal's hair? Because I don't know, like, let's see. No. Okay, first thing, let's make it, let's see. So mine would probably be Raven Black. Confirm. Let's see. Nope, not that. That's kind of close just without the ponytail. That's something to consider. No, I don't like that. This is probably the closest, but honestly, I don't love it. I kind of like the other one better. We could also go like not with. So this is kind of the closest to what my hair looks like in real life. And I kind of like that. Yeah, I think it's gonna be between this one and what was the other one? That one, yeah. Although I think, yeah. This is tough. Okay, maybe this one. One sec. I didn't actually check the voice.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells.
Be wary. This place. It's more of those wretched.
I think one is gonna be the best. Okay. Yeah, I think for hair this is gonna be. Yeah, here. Do you want to add like maybe a lighter blue highlight? No, it's like too neon. Maybe graying. Let's see. What does this one look like? Maybe just a touch of graying. Facial hair. Do we want to go with the old cow look? No, I don't think so. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think this. I think I like this. Okay. Proceed. Cow. Okay. So for our guardian, we need to. I don't know. Let's see. What should we do for the... Hello, Freya. How's it going? Thank you for attending. I am currently trying to make my guardian. Okay, so this is what my character is going to look like in this. Ignore the fact that it says bard. This is just a thing that I'm doing for mechanics. I am going to be playing a wizard. I just need to... you know, get this first level of bard for some skill proficiencies, and then I'm going to go into wizard. But I need to pick some, like, a look for my guardian. Do you have any thoughts? What's your favorite D&D race? How about I ask that? Like, what's your favorite D&D race? And then we can make our guardian from that. Obviously, there's elves, which are good. I also really like tieflings. My favorite character I ever played was a tiefling. In one of Cisco's campaigns, and that was very fun. It was a tiefling warlock. Oh, no, it was a warlock paladin multi-class, but it was like a conquest paladin, so it didn't make, you know, too much of an issue. Halfling. Gnome. If I answer I have never played, do I get banned? Not at all, not at all. Well, I guess which of them seem the coolest to you then? D&D is fun though. I would highly recommend it. I know Jupiter and Marie play. or have played before. Maybe you could play with them sometime. I don't really like the Githyanki. You could always just go human. Go with my heart. My heart says elf because I like elves. Okay, let's go with elf. Sub race, wood elf, or high elf. Let's do this one. Let's see. Kind of like this face, I think. Yeah. Cool tone. Yeah, sure. Now we gotta pick tattoos. I kind of like the bird tattoos. Let's maybe make it a different color though. Like a purple. Yeah. Maybe like give it like a little bit lighter. Yeah. Eyes, elf silver. I kind of like that. Silver seems cool. Makeup. This one feels a little too much to me, so I might go with this one. And hair. This one doesn't really matter too much. Maybe I could give her the hair, the other option that I was thinking of, for my character before. Although I do kind of like this one. This one feels a little too businessy, if that makes sense. I don't know. Do elves wear makeup? They can, apparently. This elf has worn makeup before, so I guess, yeah. I think, does I know that my customizable model has like makeup sliders. I don't know if mine actually has like some eyeliner on right now. I can't really, hold on. Let's see. Zoom in on the eye, just the eyes. Hold on. I think I do have like some eyeliner selected for this character. Yeah, cool. So, I'm gone. I fell. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay. No, a little small. Here we go. Is that good? No, a little bit bigger. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Bye. I've returned. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, maybe a darker blonde. Welcome back. Thank you for looking after chat for me. Maybe we'll go for like a gold blonde. Sounds a little light. Go like platinum. Actually, honestly, I think this first one works out well. Highlights. We did like... Although, blue is my character's color. What contrasts well with blue? Is it... It's not red, is it? I don't know color theory. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, confirm that and venture forth. So I have had a bug put in my eye, and that's the gist of what's happened so far. This octopus guy put a bug in my eye. His octopus friend is dead. but he doesn't really care because they don't really have emotions in the same way. They're like a hive mind collective. That's awkward. Just a little bit. I was also getting called out by Yuri for saying that the bug kind of looked like... Okay, it was like this like slug kind of looking thing, or like a very like chunky worm. And I said it looked kind of like a gummy candy and that a little bit looked tasty. And I was viciously attacked for it. But I think I'm right. I really want some gummy candies. I only have like hard candies like over in my kitchen, but I could really go for some gummy. The thing is, like, gummy candies don't last long in my apartment. I have like no self-control with gummies. That looks painful, if I'm being honest. Ugh. I forgot that their ship is like a living creature. I wish dragons were real. That would be so cool. Like, BRB, I hope. All right. See you in a sec. Yeah, I wish dragons were real. I was really into Aragon when I was younger, like the book series by Christopher Poloni, maybe? I don't know. I think that's the guy's name, but I was so into Aragon that I actually like learned the dragon language from those books. And it was not it's not a useful skill to have, but I think that was cool. I also learned how to write in Elven from Lord of the Rings, and I have proceeded to, in the years since, forget both of those skills. Which honestly, I don't know how helpful they would. Maybe the Elvish would have helped now that I am an elf. I was always an elf. I don't know what you're talking about. Always have been. Bum bum bum. This is such a cool game. Ah, hey Yuri, how's it going? We're just about to finish the opening cutscene. We are currently in hell. So we're gonna have to fight aliens in hell, or we're gonna fight with the aliens in hell for a little bit of it. But then if we, finish fighting the demons, then the aliens fight us too. But honestly, the demons have the aliens way outclassed, so I don't think we're going to be doing much of that. Okay. It's helping your mom with something? Oh, that's nice of you. Always good to help your parents. Okay. Okay, cool. It's saved with the changes that I made to the controls. That's good. A pearl I shall take.
Good.
I always do this because... Wait, hold on. No, don't use it. I want to examine. Okay.
This is the pool that thing came from. The
Oh, I love Corvus Squire.
Behind your eye.
Okay. We're going to investigate. I should have taken an investigation proficiency now that I think about it. That would have been so much better than insight. Oh, well, it's still intelligence based, so I will have... Okay.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
We don't want to do that, however, because it'll blow up. I do always, though, if I fail that perception check, I just touch it. Hold on. Actually, I don't know. Is there like anything in here that I can loot? No. Hey Cisco, how's it going? I have finally gotten around to playing patch 8, although it came out today, so I don't know what I mean by finally, but I've been looking forward to this all day. How's it going? So I am currently, hold on. How do I pull up the menu? Hold on. Oh, Corvus Scar escaped. That's awful. Hold on. How do I pull up the character menu? Is it C? Nope. I. There we go. So I'm starting out as a bard, but I intend to level into wizard for the rest of my levels. I did this because bard gives us good proficiencies to begin with, like if we want to make this character the face of the party, which would not be optimal if I just did a straight wizard. So we are going to go talk to us. And hold on. Let me... No, I don't want to do that. I want to move it. Baldur's Gate, my beloved. Hey, welcome in, Schrodinger's Bear. Yeah, I'm playing patch 8. I'm so excited. So I want to mess with all the new subclasses, but since I am role-playing as Cal, I don't know if the new wizard subclass really fits, so we're going to be trying out the new subclasses on the other party members. Also playing patch 8, nice. Also, thank you for attending.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain.
Be in and out, but have fun. Bladesinger is fun. I have Gale as that.
Please.
It would be so fun to do Bladesinger, wouldn't it? But so canonically, I guess I would be an evoker as an electromancer. You like the new chat overlay? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was really easy to get set up too, and now I don't have anything that relies on stream elements in my setup, which is great because I fucking hate stream elements. All right, let's see. You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
It's the brain again. It's okay. It's our friend. It's our friend. Who am I talking to? Wait, hold on. What's this? Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Ooh. Let's see.
Remove us from this body.
Oh, I didn't read out the
From
thing.
this
Dang.
place. Free us.
Ooh, I'm kind of covering the dialogue. Maybe I'll put myself here? No, hold on. Hold on. I can probably just put myself... Let's maybe make myself a little smaller. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna be small for this one. Let's do investigation. And hope that it goes well. No. This one never goes well for me.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about
My first time playing the game, I got a... Oh! Thank you for the raid, Marie. How's it going? How was the rest of Unicorn Overlord? We are playing some Baldur's Gate 3. There's a new patch that just came out. And I am so excited to play it. They've added like new subclasses for every class. Also, if you need to raid and run, No problem. Oh gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. Stretch, posture check, and a hydrate. Okay, let me stretch first. Ugh. Wait, there's a new patch? Yeah, there's a new patch. Patch 8 just came out today, actually. They have added so much to it. There's a photo mode. There are new subclasses. I am so excited to play it. They also added crossplay with this one too. Man, I love how they just keep on updating it. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the last. Here, let me zoom myself back in. Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be the last patch they add, though. Which is sad, but I mean, you know what it means? It means they're going to be making another game, maybe another. Was it? That's not Divinity game. That could be really cool. Okay, I did again. I'm sorry, Abby. I did again forget to bring water. So let me go grab a drink, and I will be right back. All right. Okay. Whew. All right. I have my water now. Oh, hold on. Okay. So I did do something very dumb. Like 5 minutes before stream, I just changed the entire desk setup. I've lowered my monitors. And now, like, it's a little awkward. Like, I might bump my, like, glass against the monitor when I'm trying to, like actually get it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, spherical count. You know, since we are role playing as Cal, obviously I need my familiar, which means I should take find familiar as soon as possible. Let's see. Let me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to like. Let's pull up Mew. Let's see. Mew should be visible now. Where's Mew? Mew, no. Wait, hold on. There's Mew. Why is he so small? I get. Yeah, because I did not want to draw utters. Okay, cool. We have Mew up now. And he's not tiny. Because I'm. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's get back to the game. I have a -1 in strength and a 0 in dexterity, so we're gonna go with dexterity. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, okay. This is much better luck than I usually have in this game. Do I see a Bard MC? Someone. Chaos is run. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of a funky thing. I'm going to be playing a wizard, but I took the first level in Bard for some skill proficiencies and for some utility spells that I can have always prepared, because I want to use this character as the face of the party, even though it's not going to be a charisma-focused character. Which means this is a very unoptimized build, but I'm doing it, and you can't stop me. Spare the creature. But yeah, it's definitely better to have my monitors this low, because originally, like, my eye line was like looking kind of up at my monitors, which is not good for your neck. So I have it lowered so like my eye line, like looking straight forward, is at like 3/4 the way up the screen. All right, let's go. How dare thee not optimize thine own single player experience? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's zoom out. And let's go meet the angry lady. Angry lady. Oh. Multiclassing from the start, bold choice, respect. I love multiclassing. Pretty much every character I've even played, like in like actual D&D, has been multiclassed as well too. Yeah, I couldn't find my exact haircut. I found like my IRL hair in the game, but I didn't find like Cal's like half ponytail kind of thing. At least not one that had like the fringes in front too.
Your head throbs and your skin
Angry frog lady.
visions rush past. A dragon swing.
Oh wait, hold it. Mew is kind of covering
and a
the
flash
dialogue.
of your face
Oh no, that's
sees
not
the
Mew.
strange
That's
woman's
oh, that's
eyes.
my alerts.
My head. What is this?
There we go. We'll put Mew at the top.
You are no thrall.
Yeah, there we go.
It blesses me this day.
That's strange. I feel like that hairstyle is pretty D&D.
We might survive.
Yeah. Yeah. I would agree. But well, so there was one that was kind of like it, but it didn't have, it was more like slicked back on the main part with the ponytail. I just didn't like the way it looked. Gotta go. Need to go get groceries. Have fun stream. Oh, you have fun getting groceries. Question: have you already finished the game? No. No, I haven't. Okay. If Cisco's still here, they can attest to this. I have started this game so many times. I've gotten to Act 2. I have never gotten to Act 3 because every time I get like, you know, most of the way through the game, and then I'm like, but I want to do a different build, and I want to play. I got to play a different character, and so I restart the game. I have put enough hours into this game that I should have finished it multiple times over, but I am just I have the attention span of a hamster. Yeah, I do have to finish. I have like 2,900 hours and have only finished like once. Yeah, Cisco's almost as bad as me in this. It sounds like a normal D&D run. It really is. It really is. Okay, what made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape. Unless we are
I've gotten to Act 3 multiple times. I have not gotten to Act 3. I need to. That's my goal. I at least need to get to Act 3. And I need all of y'all to be really annoying in chat if I don't keep playing this game. So if I've gone too long without playing Baldur's Gate, you just have to like start spamming it in chat until I get annoyed enough into like doing these streams more frequently. We are turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until
I'll bother you about it too, please. Because we also need to play together, like you and I. Because we still haven't done that.
then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
I've not even gotten to Act 2, and I've got 200 hours. I just get stuck exploring everything. Oh my god, same. I am such a completionist too. Oh, well, I just thought your MC is really similar to a character from Act 3. At least now I remember. Oh, okay. I'm excited to meet the character that's similar to me. Baldur's Gate. Okay, so us is first. Us is going to go attack them. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll have them, I guess, get a little closer on this one. Advance there. In turn, I'm going to fireball this one. Okay, this is going better than usual. Like, I stopped at the Underdark because I've not been in the mood for it, but then I don't want to... Oh, you got to keep going. The Underdark is such a cool part of the game. You got to keep going. It's so cool. I'll keep walking this way. In turn. She can't make it all the way there, so we're going to have her do this, and then fire an arrow. Only 85%. Okay. And this should be good, because it's going to go attack probably either us or Lae'zel. Us. Okay. And now we can loot them.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Ooh, a scimitar.
Now, to the helm.
I'm just going to take everything because I can sell it later. Bro, your int is so high, your brain got out of your body. Oh, that's another reason why I love like D&D is because I can pretend to be someone with extremely high intelligence. Like, I know I'm a physicist. Oh my god, I didn't even introduce myself to everyone. Way to go. Hi, I am Cal Coolum. I am an electromancer turned physics teacher, and I am currently playing Baldur's Gate. That was what I should have said when everyone first got here. I do like variety streams. I used to stream more physics topics, but I have not done that in a while because I have enough physics in my regular everyday. But I am a physicist here as well. My character is a physicist. I feel that so much. Yeah, you definitely know where I'm coming from on this. Okay, so now we have wizard robes so that I don't look like a bard anymore. Let's see. Oh, I just realized I need to check something. Hold on. Okay, yeah, cool. And hold on one sec. I can like hide this. All right, we have ads coming up in a few minutes. I'm probably going to keep going until then, but I'll wait to finish this section until the ads pass. If, however, y'all feel like skipping the ads, you can also check out my YouTube channel. That is just at Calculum as well. There are no ads on... well, there might be. I don't know. Does YouTube... No, I'm not monetized, so they can't run ads on it.
Machinery. I can make no sense of it.
All right. Let's go.
Isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
Yikes. Okay. Can us yeah, us can attack him. Alrighty. In turn.
My path be
Way to go, Lae'zel. Almost showed the goods, huh? I was making sure that I didn't. Okay. And here we go. There we go. Yeah, so one thing to note about this game is it will show like genitalia unless you turn that setting off. So if you're planning on streaming it, I definitely recommend checking your settings first. Let's go. I'm just going to go ahead and go get the item that we need to go get Shadowheart, and then we'll wait for ads to conclude.
No traps, please.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Okay, what's up here? Dead Thrall again. And they should have the item that I need. We have to take this. And like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to start the dialogue in the middle of ads, or like right before ads come. So maybe we'll hold off on a second. So, does anyone have any preferences on which characters I am going to be using in this playthrough? I'm probably going to switch them around a little bit, but I definitely want to keep Shadowheart. But other than that, I don't know who I want to use. Let's see. Oh, we need to heal.
I crave blood.
Well, hey, hold on. There's a healing thing over here, isn't there?
Just so.
There we go. Please take care of my wife. I will do my best. Okay, let's see. Maybe rearrange the... If I completely forgot how to rearrange. Oh, I have it locked. That's why. Let's see. Let's put Bardic Inspiration over here. Put the first level spells over here too. I'll cast Longstrider in a second. That didn't sound very good. You're fine. Okay, I think the ads are probably starting now. Let me check. Wait, are they? Come on, show me. It says they should be. That's weird. Okay, well maybe we'll talk to her and then I'll just stop if anything happens.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
None whatsoever. No, we have time for Shadowheart. Look for a latch that might open the lid. I'm found some key, it might free you.
Try using it on that machine.
And there we go.
Hurry! Please!
Okay, so now I'm gonna hold off until the ads are done. Okay. How is everyone doing? Oh, let's see what Frosty has to say. In the realm of Calculum, adventures gather as Patch 8 unfolds. Schrodinger's Bear and Cisco's Corner show tales of blade singers and new overlays. A raid by Marie Edmonds Travelers brings excitement and questions of crossplay and updates. Meanwhile, the chat laughs over D&D style exploration and catches wild Natus. I had never seen the plural of Natu before. I was like, Natus? No. As quests continue, our bardic hero stirs chaos and cheers. I'm not a bard! I'm not a bard! I'm a wizard! I promise. I promise I'm a wizard. I don't know. What, like... I'm trying to think of, like, what class I would be in real life. Because I do also play music. So maybe I am a bard wizard multi-class. You know what? Yeah, that's my explanation for it. I'm a musician as well. So I also have... I do not want to shoot that. I also have some levels in bard. What class are you is so hard with multi-classing. That's true. I guess if we only had to pick one, I would probably still say wizard. Especially, so there is like the Critical Role put out like an expansion that had some very physicsy wizard subclasses. I think I would definitely fall into one of those. Probably the Chronergy wizard. I think that was really cool. So if you could limit it to like one class, what do y'all think y'all would be? I'd probably be a ton of multi-classes because that means you get none of the powerful abilities. I think it'd be really fun to... I think there's actually an achievement in this game where you do one level in each class. That might be fun. I love the Chronergy and Gravity Wizard. They are so fun. High Elf Rogue, amazing. Elf, I gotta respect that. Absolutely. All elves are welcome. Everyone's welcome here, but elves are especially welcome. Yeah, the Chronergy and Gravity Wizard are amazing. I really want to play one of those in our campaign soon. Ranger. I know. Unlucky. I feel so bad for like Ranger players because like you kind of got like when they did the one D&D update, they had every opportunity to fix the Ranger and they didn't. All right, I think that should be ads over, I think. I remember playing a Mountain Dwarf Gravity Wizard, amazing, and played it like a paladin, whacking enemies. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love the like the gravity inversion spells. Like just trying to think of like the implications of that physically. Oh, it sounds so fun. I will say the 2024 Player's Handbook did improve some, especially regarding how Hunter's Mark works and stuff. Really, I heard the opposite, that it made it too Hunter's Mark dependent. Like, because then it really negates some of the utility of subclasses, especially ones that want to focus on spellcasting, because you then basically have to have Hunter's Mark always applied. I think what people really wanted was for Hunter's Mark to become an ability rather than a spell. And maybe if you can just homebrew that, like say you have so many uses per long rest or short rest or whatever. Honestly, I think if I ever DM one D&D campaign, I'd probably make Hunter's Mark a class ability rather than a spell, because it just makes way more sense as a class ability, just balance wise. I know I have the charismatic face of a bard, but I swear I am a wizard, an insanely charismatic one. Exactly. I would too. Ability without concentration just for rangers. Exactly. Like the concentration also isn't like having it be concentration means that if you get hit, anytime you take damage, if you don't roll well on your constitution save, your entire class ability, like the entire focus of your class gets negated. And as someone like Cisco, you like playing like frontliner rangers, like melee rangers, and that would be awful for a melee ranger. It's like one that's like in, you know, the thick of it a lot. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, no. We have to go here. This is what I need to click. Sorry, I got so distracted talking about D&D. All right. The console hums to life. The narrator's voice in this is amazing. Oh, finally something that I have proficiency in. Please don't roll a 1. Oh my god! Why? Why? I don't have any inspiration yet.
Nothing in the appearance of the device
Oh.
serves its purpose.
No.
It could do anything.
I agree. Flop indeed. All right. Okay. At least this one wasn't like a super consequential one like the next one's about to be. But the next one's like a DC 2, which if I fail a DC 2 wisdom check, I'm just going to end stream.
Sensation washes over
I will make that a promise right now. If I fail this DC 2 wisdom check, I am going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay. Whew. I failed one of those in my run. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough. No, my wife.
Feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Bum bum bum. My evil abilities are awakening. Oh, here we go. Let's talk to her.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
I thought I uninstalled my mods. That hair is a mod for her, right?
Her gratitude is
Or did they change that with the patch?
because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Huh. I thought that was a mod that I had that changed her hair to that, and I got rid of my mods, but who knows? Did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. We need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Cisco, do you know if that's a patch 8 thing, or if that was me like not uninstalling my mods correctly? Oh, they actually did make it work more like a class ability in the 2024 Player's Handbook, and I think a certain level of concentration can no longer be broken. If that's the case, that's good. If like you can not lose your concentration, but if you're still a caster, you can only concentrate on one spell at a time, meaning that you can't cast spells. while you're concentrating on Hunter's Mark. So even if your concentration can't be broken, it still isn't great for any like casting focused ranger subclass. Like she shouldn't have that hair right now. Yeah, no. So I didn't like the other haircut. Like the flat across bangs were just not working for her, in my opinion. And so I got a mod that gives her future game hairstyle. Like later in the game hairstyle, like to begin with, because I liked it better. Oh no, we made the ranger overpowered compared to the old ranger. True, but I think it deactivates once you defeat the target of Hunter's Mark. No, you still concentrate it because then you can reapply Hunter's Mark to another target. Yeah. All right. Let's get going. I'm Cal.
Shadowheart. One moment.
You know what? Maybe it was this might have been a like native mod in the game, and I only got rid of my vortex mods. I think that might be what it is. All right. I'll ask her about that later.
We've wasted enough time already.
Okay. We need to put command on Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
Spellbook. Wait, no. We want Shadowheart, right? There we go. Okay. Let's see. Which one do we not need on her? We probably don't need Shield of Faith right now. We're gonna put command on. And so once hold it. Lae'zel should be leading the fight. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me long strider everyone as well. To be fair though, spellcasting isn't like a huge for rangers. It's pretty supplemental. I mean, they're half casters. It's not like they're third casters like arcane tricksters or oh my god, my brain. Eldritch Knights. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How did I not remember that? Also, did you make friends with the brain? I did make friends with the brain. I like the brain. Okay. So everyone has Long Strider now, so we should be good. Long Strider is such a good spell in BG. I know, right? That's part of the reason why I took one level in Bard before I started dipping into Wizard, was because it allows me to have Long Strider always prepared. I have to get going. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you for your stream, Marie. Thank you for trusting me with your community.
You in charge. I'll trust my own judgment.
So, are you a Karlach guy? Maybe Gale? Please don't say Astarion. My two favorite characters are... You know what? I can't narrow it down to two. My three favorite characters are Will, Shadowheart, and Karlach. I do really like Astarion, though. Wait, are you using a mod that tweaks levels? I was before. I don't know if I have one now. Longstrider and Guidance are the reason why I love Druid. Oh, Guidance is amazing. Do I have a mod that tweaks levels? I didn't think so. Hold on. Level 1 still. Oh yeah, I don't think... Wait, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. No, probably not, right? Because I'm only halfway to level 2. And that seems about right for halfway through the tutorial, right? Bro, I started a playthrough and it's really fun. As Will, it's real fun. I need to finish my Will playthrough. It's on my Xbox, not on this, so... Yeah, I need to go and do that, though. Tech Thoughts. I will learn that from her. Okay, let's see. Usually you don't get to level 2 until after the crash on the beach. Yeah, but like for me, it's usually right after.
Here goes nothing.
Like during the fight with the like intellect devourers, like right there. So the reason that we took command for Shadowheart is because we want her to command the big Cambion guy to drop his sword, and we're gonna give it to Karlach because it really fits her vibe. Yeah, exactly. Unless you have an XP boosting mod, then you can do it earlier. Yeah, no, I shouldn't. I don't think I have an XP boosting mod on.
Do it. We will deal with the
I literally turned off everything in Vortex. Here. Unless did I forget to like deploy it?
This thing's falling fast.
Why am I opening Vortex right now? That's not a smart thing to do. Okay. I wonder if you have anything in the game mod manager. That's what I was thinking. I might. I don't remember. So would it be under options? No. I'll worry about that later. Well, if you get lucky and the squid actually hits the Cambion, I highly doubt it. Okay, we can end turn.
Concentrate.
We are not using Firebolt. It maybe isn't the right way to play, but I love to exploit the underlings in camp to buff the party from afar. I mean, that's not a bad way to play. Let's see, and then we'll just have her continue this way.
time to strike.
Let's actually let you do a melee attack. Okay, and then we'll keep going.
Nothing will stand in my way. With haste.
Okay, and then we will fireball this one. Okay, not a bad first turn, honestly. Critical miss. Oh yeah, I forgot I had her on fire. We'll have him go do an attack. Miss. Okay, that's fine.
Need to stay focused.
Let's actually hold on. Wait, how do I like skip to someone else's turn?
Victory awaits.
Let's have Lae'zel. I guess we'll just have her move as far as she can. Wait, hold on. Yeah, let's have her fire on him. It's not gonna work, but you never know. Oh, there we go. Critical hit. Okay. Jump. That costs movement though. Okay, in turn.
Use this.
Let's see. I don't want to like, he won't pick it up if I don't think he can pick it up. Yeah. So what we're going to do is command drop. She only has 2 spell slots, so we have to get lucky. All right. Okay. We'll end this turn for her,
Go from here.
and we'll keep going with Cal.
Light on my feet.
All right. Okay.
We must take the transponder.
I also built one of them as an alchemist to get double potions. Oh, that is good. Okay.
Can't give up.
Do I want to save scum this? This is the question. What do y'all think? Do I save scum? Do it. That's all. That is all I needed to hear. Okay, new save. All right. And we're going to command... Wait, oh, that's drop, right? No, that's grovel. Drop. Come on. Yes! Okay. Whew. New save, new scum. Okay. And now we will just get out of there.
To strike.
All right. We're actually hitting him. Do it, no one's watching. You know, I think a few people might be watching. Just a couple. And turn.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Everburn Blade. And there we go. And let us leave. Okay. I tend to get lucky with the Sacred Flame cantrip. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it can make it easier to hit him with a Guiding Bolt or have other... Guiding Bolt only helps with attack rolls. I think Sacred Flame is a save, isn't it? So it wouldn't actually... I don't think it would help that much with doing Sacred Flame. Also, like, I wish Sacred Flame was a... I wish Sacred Flame was an attack roll. Okay. I think one of the mods that I used to have was actually to make Sacred Flame an attack roll. It's just so useful. Okay. And then let us... Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely got rid of my Nexus mods. Did I saw a pistol? It's a hand crossbow, I think. I didn't unequip it yet. Yeah, see, like, dex save. Like, anything with high dex is going to, like, tank this no problem. Except for that one, I guess.
I am fury. I am death.
We'll leave her to help out with... We're not going to beat Commander Shulk, actually.
I can't even catch my breath.
Okay. Let's do this one. Miss! Ugh. Okay.
I have to keep going.
Ow! Rude. Should I attack him instead to get the XP from him? Maybe? I don't know.
I'm ready.
Let's see. We're not using... She's out of spells. I guess we'll do this one. And of course he saved. I should have done an attack. Oh well. Here. I guess we will have Lae'zel come to the rescue. Maybe this one. Yeah, here. There we go.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I need to get away. That's going to provoke an opportunity attack. Okay, hold on. Hopefully it'll miss the opportunity attack. Nope, he did not. There we go. Oh, there's a solid series of equipment mods by Graphic Fade that have equipment for every class for each act, and it's fun. Definitely gives everyone a satisfying little boost. I will need to check that out. Okay. Yeah, we're not killing any of these guys. Oh wait, hold on. Is that all of them? I didn't think I killed it, did I? Okay. Hold on, let's check the Cambion. Nothing. Okay. We'll just
I am death.
have them get out of here.
Sometimes the only way out is through. These boots have seen everything.
And I think we can dash. Where's dash? Which one's dash? This one. There we go. Ooh, a metatite. Hold on.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
I've made it in time. Surprisingly. You can make them appear in the tutorial chest or have them spread around the world. It's fun. Well, I've already passed the tutorial chest, so it would be appearing through the world at this point. And it escaped. That doesn't seem safe. I'm gonna move Mew back down. Hold on. Where's Mew in my... There he is. There's Mew. I'll put Mew here. We just put Mew in the corner. Here's Mew. Okay. Oh, here, we're about to get the concussion. Boing, concussion! Got lucky there. Are you gonna try and recruit every companion? I think so, yeah. No, I'm actually thinking about like maybe like, you know, kind of switching around who I'm using at different points. Like I want to have like Will around when I'm doing like Will focused quests. I still don't have a staff. I need a staff.
The tadpole squirms in your skull.
Gross.
Chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark.
Astarion, what a nice sword you have there. Where did you get it, Cowtap? Oh, it was cool. Shadowheart stole it from the Cambion commander. She did what? Darling, that's amazing. But stealing is my thing, okay? Don't do it ever again. I love that.
Anything of use? I want to have a word.
I want to have a word. We'll wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive.
That's a wild thing to say right as you wake up.
How is this possible?
Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine intervention.
The divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Let's see. Now, what do you have any idea where we are? Let's see.
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
My Shayla? Wait,
Company
Shayla?
to company.
I don't know which. Am I blanking on something I should absolutely know? Hold on. It's a TikTok trend. Oh, then no. The only time I've ever looked at TikTok was when Cisco was sending me TikToks. Sorry, I forgot you were outdated on those. Listen, I'm a sprightly young 26,000 years old. All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod.
Yeah, we didn't level up, so I definitely don't have my vortex mods on. So it's either a mod from like a native mod in the game that's changing her hair, or they changed it in patch 8, which would be interesting. I'm about to start texting them to you. Honestly, do it. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I did level up. Okay, but this is when I typically level up, I think. No, we are not leveling into Bard. Ew. We are leveling into Wizard. Okay, cool. Cantrips, we are going to not take that one. Let's see. What do we want? Shocking Grasp, obviously. I'm an Electromancer. Mage Hand might bring some good utility. Booming Blade. The strike of your weapon afflicting your foe. Booming Blade would be good if I decide to go. Can't confirm it's not a patch 8 thing. Okay, so it must have been a mod that I had. Okay. I think I'm gonna try out the new mod. The new subclasses. So I might take Booming Blade. Now the question is, I think the dialogue window is a mod too. No, that's in the settings. You can put stuff in the settings. So I think I'm gonna go with this. So does that subclass give you Booming Blade like straight away though? And like, is it a class thing? I can just look this up. Hold on. BG3 wizard subclass. Okay. Blade singing. Does it like give us that cantrip? You can cast Blade Song replenished on long rest. Blade Song. Invoke the Blade Song. You gain proficiency to plus proficiency bonus to armor class and movement speed increased by 3. You also gain advantage on acrobatics plus proficiency to constitution saving throws. Okay, that's all good. You gain proficiency with light armor. I already have proficiency in light armor and the performance skill. Okay, I don't have performance. That's good. I didn't already take that. You also gain proficiency with daggers, long swords, rapiers, scimitars, short swords, and sickles. Okay. That is all good. So I don't think it overlaps with taking Booming Blade. So I'm going to do that. Song of Defense. When you take damage during your Blade Song, you can expend a spell slot to subtract 5. That's just okay, I think. They took Swashbuckler. It seems so it's not reliant on Charisma, which is mostly nice because Astarion doesn't have a great base Charisma. Yeah, but I mean, you can change his skills. Yeah, we're going to do Blade Song. That sounds really fun. Okay. So I think these are a good range of... What's this one? Toll of the Dead. 1d12. Ooh. That is not bad. It's a wisdom saving throw, though. That isn't bad. All right, spells. We're going to take... Let's take Magic Missile. Let's take Find Familiar, because we have to get Mew. Let's take Chromatic Orb. Enhanced Leap might be good. I don't know if we'll really need it, though. Witch Bolt, because Electromancer, duh. Mage Armor, yeah. I wonder if Mage Armor stacks with Blade Song. Grease might be good. Fire might be good. Shield is also really good. I mean, I'm a wizard, so I can like add more spells to my repertoire by finding them just out in the wild. Okay. So Chromatic Orb or Witch Bolt. Let's do Chromatic Orb and we'll put this one here. I think that's fine for right now. Yeah. You should use the animated shore Larian did about this patch. It's really good. I think I did see it, actually. I saw part of it. I didn't finish watching it. I need to finish watching it. I came across it on Twitter. I think this is good. Yeah. Yeah, it was really... Because they had all the VAs come and like voice act in it. I thought that was really neat. Yeah, there's nothing to do for her right here. We are going to get her out of Trickery Domain as soon as possible. Okay, so Vortex is open. Let me check mods. Yeah, everything's either uninstalled or disabled, so it is a native mod in there. Like it's one that I've downloaded like through the game, which that's fine, whatever. It's close to vanilla. I am going to unequip this. And do I have proficiency with this? Not proficient with martial weapons. So what if I... Can I not? Okay. And so, if I use Booming Blade, it makes it a 1d8. But I don't add anything to it, which is not great. But it's okay. You know what? I don't need Shocking Grasp if I have that, though. Oh, wait, but it has advantage with creatures in metal armor. That is good. Okay. Ooh, a drum. We are going to give Karlak the drum. Let's crouch. Wait, I think I need to like shift crouch. Yeah.
Best be on my way.
Okay.
Think you can take me on?
All right, cool. They're surprised. And now we switch to Shadowheart. And let's see. Also, lore accurate Cal. Am I being lore accurate? I don't know how to use swords. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to intern now, right?
This is worth the cost.
Let's... Ooh, I've used... I guess we could just use Bardic Inspiration. Alright. Crime. Shocking... Oh, Shocking Grasp. Duh. Yeah. Just turn her into a paladin and make her smite people into oblivion. You talking about Shadowheart or? Oh no, I should have done. Ugh. Whatever. Okay.
Can't give up. Not now.
At least until you get Minthara. Okay. Ow, rude. So I need to you using Booming Blade. Okay, cool. That was fun.
My faith will protect me.
We can take a rest later, so we can go ahead and do this one. Or, yeah. All right, cool.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
All right. I guess now we go get Astarion.
Here.
Dagger.
Very well.
I think this is the guy that has another rapier. Yeah. Okay, not too bad. Dead Mind Flayer.
What's hiding here?
I should probably also go get, like, check out the other thing too. The like door over there. I'm not gonna be able to open it, but might be good to go and check. Yeah, and there's gonna be like some chests down here too. Yeah, like this one. The camera can't move any further away from your character. Move your character to keep. I did move my character. Oh, here. Let's short rest.
Welcome, rest.
Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll take it. I think they're, yeah, like these have like usually have food in them, so they're good to have. I should also probably like take some time to like organize my action bar. Okay, there we go. We have some lock picks now. That'll be useful. Shanties for the bitch queen. I forgot about this one.
Settlement nearby.
Let's pick it up. I like collecting books and games. All right, there we go. And actually, I'm going to take the backpack as well because I wanted to keep some storage for like holding spell like scrolls until I have enough like money to actually use them. Have you heard of explosive ammunition? What about explosive sword? Wouldn't that hurt you too? Nah, I have magic in me. Exactly. I can't be hurt by my own magic. That wouldn't make sense. Hold on, there should be a hat around here somewhere, right? There's another backpack. There we go. Hat. We'll pick this one up, see when we'll give it to someone else. All right. Now, let us go get Astarion. I love this game so much. Okay, that's the one that's locked. All right. I'm sorry for everyone that doesn't like Astarion. It's so fun. I know, right? Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't long strider us. And I'm going to speak with animals myself. Let's see. Is there any other ones that I can use other than speak with animals? I can disguise self myself, but I don't need to do that right now. I can mage armor myself. That might be good to have too. Especially if I'm going to be like an up close and personal mage. Alrighty. I've heard someone is working on a large-scale mod that extends Act 2 and plans to add a new Act 1 size map area between Acts 2 and 3. That would be really cool. Gotta go cook. Kiss Astarion on the cheek for me, bye. Will do. I will do. I hope you enjoy your meal. Easily stand back. So confident in myself.
There. Can you see it?
And here's where the bad perception's gonna really bite me in the butt.
Just a dumb bore.
Nope.
You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Let's see. Put it away. We don't need a fight. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, elf. Wait, I'm an elf too. One more step and I'll make you eat that night. Let's be amicable.
I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It's connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think.
I really like Astarion.
Decorate the ground with your
I know he's like an evil little guy.
apologies.
RFK Jr. strikes again. Oh my god. Apology accepted. I might have done the same thing. Were the roles reversed?
A kindred
What happened to Shadowheart's like portrait?
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Did that happen to yours too, Cisco? Baldurian, introduce yourself.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
He's calling me a broke bitch.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into...
They'll turn us into anti-vax government officials.
Of course, it'll turn me into a monster.
We're getting political today, huh?
Although, it hasn't happened yet.
Sorry to surprise everyone except for Cisco with that.
There might still be time.
Oh, sorry for punching my mic. You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Alrighty, we have Astarion now. We'll level him up. I think it might be fun to have him be a swashbuckler too. What is the new cleric class? Wait, hold on. Was there something I was supposed to do with that? I don't know. Death domain. That could be interesting. I don't know.
Still alive, so that's progress. Wonder if the god.
It's necrotic damage focused. Yeah, that could be fun, but I love... So there's a build that I love doing with Shadowheart that I feel like I'm going to do again. That works best with light domain because it's going to take use... It's going to make use of all of the... like radiant damage, like armor pieces and everything. It's like it's a really fun build to do. Like so it uses the luminous armor, the holy lance helm, I think is what it's called, and other things that, like, you know, proc effects off of radiant damage. No, you should be furious, shouldn't you? The new druid subclass does a lot of radiant if you're looking for that. Ooh, that might be fun.
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling.
I'm def gonna try an early Shard Death domain run. That sounds so cool. Concentrate on its thoughts. Okay, let's see. Add bonus, guidance. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Wisdom. Oh, I don't have good wisdom. Okay, okay, I have guidance. Come on. Okay, there we go.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close its eyes forever. Nasty. Alrighty. And we'll loot.
Death is too good for it.
Okay. And we'll just run around here to... I have to get, like, the map fully... like... opened.
Open up.
Lots of dead mind flayers. Okay. And now let's go get Gale.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically.
Erratically.
It looks slightly dangerous.
Have any of y'all seen, like, the clips of, or like the compilations of the narrator, like the gag reel of, like, her recordings? It's so funny. I think she posted them on her, like, you know, TikTok or on her YouTube. I highly recommend everyone check it out.
A hand? Anyone?
Let's see. Wizard intelligence. Oh, gotta love that, bonuses.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
All right. We have Gale now.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
At introductions.
At magic. Say, but I know you.
It's so funny how like his backstory is that he's like one of the best mages in the world, and then he comes into our party as, you know, level 1. Yes.
I can only assume you two were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
It, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
No. No.
Adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few we're most certainly
shoot.
a healer.
I didn't mean to skip that. Oh no.
How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect.
I love Gale.
But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you.
He's such a cutie. I know.
Opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Alrighty, and now we have him leveled up. Okay, I probably won't be using him all that much though, since I'm playing a wizard too, though, which is sad. So what should we have him be then? I feel like transmutation makes the most sense for him. And then we can use him to craft potions for us at camp. That's how we can get some use out of him, is have him craft potions. So let us have definitely magic missile. And give him a utility thing. Gain a dash immediately as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, and it ends. Oh. Is this only on self, though, or can you cast this on someone else? Let's see. Because then I could have him cast it on me. Okay. Also, let us
No one back home will ever believe this.
put... Okay, I'm going to need to increase this, aren't I? Let's... Okay. We're going to move this here. Move this one here. We'll move class abilities over to the edge. We'll have cantrips. And... up here, so... This one's a cantrip. What else is it? Minor Illusion is a cantrip. And Booming Blade is a cantrip. We'll put... Then... move these, and then we'll take the... like, rituals. And put them here. Yeah. Okay. So we'll put Longstrider on him. And on him. Now, we also need to figure out what my familiar is going to be. I do think since Blade Singer is more martial, it's much more viable to have two wizards. Like one is more focused on long range AoE spells, and one. That's a good point. Yeah. And let's see. So obviously there's no cow. We don't have a spherical cow one. So I think Mew also works as a good, works as a good nickname for a cat. So I think this is going to be Mew. For the time being. We're going to move this one. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. We're going to move this one here. Yeah. Maybe I'll put it above Shocking Grasp.
Best be on my way.
Okay. Oh, and we can put Long Strider on Mew as well. If it'll stand still. Why won't Mew? Oh my gosh. What are they doing? There we go. Alrighty. Let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. We have to get the map all unlocked. Okay. I'm starting to lose my voice. Ugh. Okay. I guess we could do this first and then get Lae'zel. Nah, it might be good to have Lae'zel first. Oh, ads. Okay. What is the pizza effect in cultural studies and how does it relate to Halloween? Interesting. Pizza, I don't know. So we'll wait here for a second and then we'll go get Lae'zel. No, those are, yeah, like what's happened to it? It looks different.
Looking ahead.
Do I have Speak with Animals on? Yeah. And I have Mage Armor on. So like,
Still breathing.
let's see.
Everything.
So my AC is 13, base 10. I should have put more into Dex, shouldn't I have? Sometimes it glitches during level up. It might change during the next level up. Okay. If I'm going to do Blade Singer, I probably should have put more into Dex too. Let's see. If I put this one back down to 16, I would get 2 points. I could put the Constitution down to 10 and put Dexterity up to 14, I think. That might be a good thing to do. Put the Dexterity up to 14, that gives me a +2, so that gives me 15 AC with gives me 15 AC with Blade Song. With a Mage Armor, and then even higher with Blade Song. Alright. We got half a minute left, and then we can go get Lae'zel.
Have to keep going.
Alright. Ad break is ended. So now
Zoru was right.
Zoru was right.
Twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Let's see. Deception. Is that friends and guidance? And yeah, I should be able to get this one. There we go.
They're right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose.
The blast I could use more specifics.
Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of some healing. Where is this camp?
Northwest.
Northwest.
For Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Okay. Wait, what? I have a level up again? Okay, so I must have a mod that's doing this then. Increase wizard, subclass, blade song, spells. Ooh, this is a good question. What type of sword should I do? So first, let's do spells. Let's see. Tasha's hideous laughter might be good. Thunderwave might also be good. That's concentration. So. Is your strength or dex better? I'm pretty sure it replaces it with intelligence, doesn't it? No. That might just be in the okay. Oh shoot, this might not be good with This might not be good with the like starting out with oh my gosh, starting out with Bard, because now I have charisma and intelligence as my highest stats, but I really should have had it be something else. Tasha's is the best crowd control spell in the game. That is a really good point. I think I'm gonna go with Tasha's. IDK if it does it like that in the game. Yeah. I think that might have just been like a tabletop thing. I don't know if it does that in this version. Okay, maybe we'll go with enhanced sleep, maybe? No. I'm not really feeling it. Let's get Thunderwave. I like how it can push people back. Yeah, so my strength is only 8 and my dex is 10. That does not really... But I do have Booming Blade. But Booming Blade doesn't allow you to add proficiency bonus to it, does it? Ooh, a Tink-a-Tink. So pick a single you'd like to use as your principal weapon, replacing your quarterstaff. You'll be able to channel your magic through it during combat. I really don't know. Rapier scimitar with the current stats? Yeah. So rapiers do more damage, don't they? Scimitars like is 1d6 and rapier is 1d 1d8. So I think I'm gonna go rapier. Yeah. Repair spells. Okay. Yeah. Let's turn up. Let me take wishbolt. No, wishbolt's fine. Let's do Tasha's. Okay. You can also find some sick unique rapiers late game. That is true. There is one that like lets you actually add your spell casting to it. So let's go swashbuckler for him. Rakish Audacity. You gain +2 bonus to initiative. The scales with your rogue level. You no longer need advantage to trigger sneak attack as long as you're within 1.5 meters and don't have disadvantage. That's pretty good too. Spells. Okay, so now he has those. So we'll take probably some utility stuff. Misty Step is good. Magic Weapon. Infuse a weapon with arcane energy. Shadow Blade. Oh, that's cool. Enlarge or reduce could be fun. Blur. I don't know. Scorching Ray. Okay, now let's go. Let's see. If I have to like actually get her down.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
Mean.
The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
All right.
Make space, and my might is yours.
And I guess we'll send Gale back.
The mind is strong, but the knees, well, they are a little sore. I'll gladly put my feet up.
Alrighty.
Chosen. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf.
Mean.
I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alrighty.
Action, not reaction.
And let's see what the new classes for fighter. Okay. So, fighter. Okay, subclass. We have Arcane Archer. Ooh. You're capable of weaving magic into your attacks, giving your archery supernatural quality. That could be interesting. I don't really know if that feels like a Zell, though. I think she's much more of an Eldritch Knight. So I think I'm going to put her in Eldritch Knight. We will give her Fireball and maybe utility one. Toll of the Dead could be good. What is this? Bursting Sinew. Ugh. Explode a corpse. Okay. Let's give her Booming Blade. I think that fits with this kind of character. Yeah, she's gonna be wearing armor, so that's not a good one to have. Shield might be good. And Magic Missile. Expanded. Let's see. Chromatic Orb. It's always good to have variety. Alright. Alright, I think I am going to call it here. Thank you all for hanging out with me and helping me play this amazing game that I love so much. We're gonna raid out. I think. Let's see. Who do we? We could just raid back into Marie. It looks like she's live. That would be funny. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? So I have a raid message here. If you are a sub, you can copy the first one. And if not, you can copy the second one. We're going to raid into Marie. It looks like she's doing some co-working and studying. So let's get the raid started. Thank you all. I'll catch y'all later.